What's up, guys? My name is Eric Wolf. I'm from Rayford, North Carolina. I'm pretty sure you never heard of it before because nobody has, even people from North Carolina, but it's beside Fayetteville and also to Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg is one of the biggest military bases in the U.S., and Fayetteville is where J. Cole's from. So that gives you a little bit about where I'm from, and I do not have a country accent. Even my friends ask me how that happened. I say, I don't know. Maybe because my mom's from Philly, my dad's from Boston. So this is my very first video, and today's subject that we're actually going to talk about is how to change a negative into a positive. And within life, you're going to encounter negative people or negative situations. And what do you do during negative situations? Do you chime in and talk about how negative people are? Do you separate yourself? What do you do? And what it came to me, I actually came up with this equation. Well, I didn't come up with it, but I was doing some research and I knew about this equation. And the thing about this equation is nothing to do with math. It's actually going to teach you something about life. So the equation is E plus R equals O. So it's an event, and the event is not controllable. You cannot control the event. And plus you have your response. Your response is something that you can completely control and equals your outcome. And your outcome, depending on what your response is what you're actually gonna get out of it. So that's one of the skills that you're gonna have to learn, that things have to go over. So only control what you can actually control. In a negative situation, there's always a choice. But do like Michelle Obama said, take the high road. And also, I want to tell you something that actually happened to me in the past, which I mean in the past just a couple days ago. So what happened a couple days ago was I was working at this job. I was in this marketing firm, and I sat down with the manager because I wanted to leave. And during my leave, I was telling him that it's a better opportunity. I wanted to start my own thing, do a couple things for myself. And what happened was I left that job at the end of the day. And yesterday I got a phone call. It was actually one of the best phone calls I've ever had. The reason why, because it gave so much fire to me. And usually, and that's what goes back to our conversations, that you can change any negative into a positive. So it was negative things that were said about me in the office while I was departing for people that was working under me. So they're saying that I was a bad leader, that I didn't I was gonna make as much money I think I was, that all these negative situations. And what I actually chose was the equation that we talked about before, the E plus R equals O, is that I get change the event, but I'm gonna change the response that's gonna give me a better outcome. And what the response was so positive, that I was so strong and so happy exactly what happened, was because it just gave me so much fire. How it's hot outside right now. I know I stutter a lot. Don't worry about that. But basically, I was actually about to go out with my wife. We was about to go out, have fun. What grown-ups do. And it was, when we was out, it was the funniest thing ever, because everybody's out there having fun, dancing, and I was sitting out like this. It was like, Eric, what's wrong? I was like, I got the best information I ever got. I said there were people that said negative information about me. I can't wait just to prove them wrong. And that's the negative situation that happened, because I could have been like, oh, forget him, he's a bad person. None of that. I'm gonna change for myself. I'm gonna be a better person than I can possibly be, and just work on myself. In negative situations, people are gonna try to distract you from what you actually want to do in life. And I could have took that negative situation and simply said, oh man, were they right? Or should I have done this? I should have done that. Do I believe that I'm not going to be successful? Should I just go back and just build? But I knew that wasn't where my passion was. And I knew that's not really my goals or anything. So, and a lot of things, people are going to take you down the road that you don't want to go to. So that means you come up here at this, no outlet. That means there's an end to this road, very short. Do not go through this road. Please don't. And so we're going to continue with our conversation. So the question is, how do you stay committed to your goals and to your dreams? And how you actually do that is that you can't listen to the naysayers. You got to follow your passion. You got to go what you're willing to go to. Because in life, you have a lot of presents to take. You have a lot of presents that is for you, that God has given you. But the thing is, you have to unlock that potential. Because when you die, and when you went to heaven, and God said, these are all the gifts that you had, and showed you what you could have had if you would have followed your dreams, you'll be so surprised at what he has actually in store for you. So my thing is, follow your dreams, follow your goals, whatever you you want to do in life. Don't listen to the negative people. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to those people that are going to be positive. Listen to the people that believe you, because it's going to be people that are going to bring you down. But it's your choice to actually take action into what you actually really want to do. And my last quote that I actually want to give to you, that I actually came up with today when I was sitting down with my wife and we was watching church on live stream, because we didn't make it to church today. But the quote is, let me get to it for you real quick. The quote is, your mind is worth billions and billions of dollars. You just have to unlock your potential and it will happen. So remember that, guys. Your mind is worth billions and billions of dollars. You just have to unlock your potential and it will happen. And also too, there's gonna be a lot of upcoming stuff that's gonna be coming in the future. So you can follow me on Instagram at Eric, that's ERIC, period, D as in dog, .wolf, WOLFF. And also too, my other Instagram is The Perfect Fit Apparel. I'm actually giving back to a lot of people in communities, actually giving food, giving them clothes. And if you want to be a part of it, you definitely can. Just follow me on Instagram. You can DM me for any like questions or anything. Also too, leave any comments right underneath about, you know, what did you take from it, like what's something that you like hearing. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. It's totally up to you. So thank you. Like my name is Eric Wolf. And thank you for actually sitting down with us and listening to this video. Have a great day.